What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another video. Today we are here at City Walk, and as always we're starting out looking at what's first. And the first thing you come to, well, one is the large crowds coming in. It is Easter weekend. We're here on a Saturday, so there is a ton of people here. But second, the Universal Studios store has opened. Now, the outside doesn't look complete at all. I think they were finished with the inside and wanted to get that done, but we haven't seen it really with the walls down, and our first look is actually with the walls down and it open. So we're just gonna go ahead inside and do a little tour. So when you first walk in, I think this is the Harry Potter side. It's very open. They have lots of little showcases of displays. A lot of the stuff I don't think you can find actually there in any of the Harry Potter stores in the parks. And they showcase a lot on the Universal page, but we're just gonna walk around a bit. They have all the robes and book bags for all the houses, lots of phone cases, books and whatnot. They do have a wand shop over here. So a lot of the wands that you can get inside the parks, you can get here. And then we'll head back over to the other side. Decoration in here is amazing. Like, I love the look of this place. It reminds me of Bourne. Here's a lot of different artwork and pieces you can collect. Here's a whole chess set, $400 for this. And then we can walk over here. So if we walk to the right of where we came in the left entrance. We can see a lot of just regular Universal merch. Lots of stuff you can find in the Universal Studios store within Universal Studios. So a lot of sweatpants, jackets, hats, mugs, whatever those are called. I can't remember what those are called. Lots of glasses. But it's like all separated by the different type of clothing it is. So like Spirit jerseys, they have the colors matching there. And then you've got like the gold and green. So we're gonna wait here because up here they have a stadium-like ring projection screen, and we've seen video that they play Velocicoaster POVs on this. So right now it's just going through some of the welcome back features. This is where you go to pay. It's got a nice queue line with a lot of like pens, toys, all that jazz in here. So while we are waiting for this to go, we'll head over this way, because if you go left of the cash registers, one, there's a candy wall, and two, there is a fitting room over here. So there is one fitting room in there, because a lot of this isn't really going to be fitted. Like, you're not going to want to just try on one of these shirts, But if there was maybe a robe or something you wanted to try on, you could go in there and try it on. I don't want to miss it because it could be on either one. There's 2 videos. Oh, here we go. There's the ride POV. Alright, so we're gonna take a right. This is where you're gonna find all the movie types things like Simpsons and Minions, Velocicoaster, or I mean Jurassic World. You'll find a lot of socks, merchandise. You'll see Marvel. That is on the right side, closest to Cowfish outside in City Walk. So we'll walk through, kind of look over some of the merch in here. And like I said, this is on the right entrance. So there's Cowfish. This is the entrance that we showcased in the front. I do like this shirt right here, but lots of plush figures. Gru kind of had a bad day. Yeah, he doesn't look so good. Lots of pets and all that. They do have some shirts here. Look over some of the shirts. Some of these shirts you can get in the Universal store inside Universal Studios, but some of these I haven't seen actually in any store, so they might be exclusive here. And then more mugs all in one spot with some shot glasses. So if you guys have not seen my last video, go ahead and click the top right. Back here is the Universal Studios store, and then to the left of it is the Universal Studios Legacy store. So those are the 2 new stores in City Walk. Now we are heading over to Islands of Adventure to either go on some rides or to watch Velocicoaster. Which do you think we're gonna do? We are walking in to URest because we saw a little train go over the hill. We were joking around with like Hulk being or having human test riders, and then we see this. Very awesome to see in the morning. It's only almost 10:30 and they're already testing. So let's go ahead and get over to the bypass bridge to get some awesome shots. We've heard some things, we've seen some things about rumors, and TikTok, one of the best apps out there. Someone decided to put out behind the scenes footage and leaked footage of the queue line and of the station. Now, from where we stand, we can look into the station at night and see everything with our own eyes. Like, we don't need a camera to see that. Now, the queue line is different. It's part of the line that has a lot of features like lighting. Now, I'm not gonna show you the video, nor am I gonna tell you what the username is, but I will say that there are leaks out there. If you want to find them yourself, you can, but I'm not going to suggest doing it because it is a spoiler. So there are rumors of when it's going to open, and we don't know for sure when it's going to open yet. but we can predict around like 2 to 6 weeks is when we think it's gonna open. Some people say 4 to 6, some say even longer until summer. But from what it looks like, the ride is done. They're working on queue line and plants outside. So that is what we're waiting on right now. They do already have a POV out, and apparently they had a hot set here the other day over by Mythos, so we don't know if that's Velocicoaster related or not, but we can assume that it might be. We'd love to give updates on how things are going here at the park during breaks and during special holidays. So, y'all saw spring break. Now here's Easter. That is the end of the line right there for Predatory Pizza. Very long. And actually, it doesn't look too bad, but here's a picture I just took of how crowded it was right in here. All I'm doing right now is videoing some, I'm doing different types of edits for Velocicoaster, and River Adventure is so busy. I haven't seen it yet. It's probably a 100-minute wait. Oh wow, only 45 and it's out here, which is not that bad actually. But they've been testing non-stop, so I've just been getting footage non-stop. So let's go ahead and look at the times. 25 for Dr. Doom's Fearfall. Fast and Furious has a 45. There's no virtual times left for Haggard, so you have to be here early in the morning to get a time. And that's not even for being able to look at 2 o'clock. That's full on just, it's done. Harry Potter is a 75-minute wait, and that's Forbidden Journey. Rip Ride Rocket is a 100-minute wait. Men in Black 40. Revenge of the Mummy does not have a wait time right now. Hulk is 75. Simpsons is 75. Escape from Gringotts is 150. No virtual times for Jimmy Fallon. 80-minute wait for Shrek 4D. No line for Reign of Kong, Skull Island. Transformers is a 50. Amazing Spider-Man 60. Ripsaw Falls is 15. So that is all the rides here at Universal and Islands of Adventure. I will have already gone live, but I'm just mentioning this now, that if you follow me on Instagram, Instagram is right here. If you guys follow me on Instagram, then y'all will be able to watch me live, or watch the Velocicoaster live if you guys do not get a chance to get here, or if it reaches capacity, we may be here. These things keep tickling my head. Stupid. So you guys can go back and watch the live, since it's already happened. You guys can go watch the live and see for yourself some of the shots we get. So we have a rollback now. We haven't seen one of these in a while. Here comes the rollback. Oh, it just stopped again. Started rolling back. I got my camera ready. Okay. Okay. No clue what it's doing right now. There we go. I've seen that this part has opened. In a previous video, I showed that they were working on something. I thought it was going to be a viewing area. But these are the lockers for Velocicoaster. And the way we know that they are specifically for Velocicoaster is that the voiceover for most rides, where it says like, please use your ticket, scan for a locker, that, just listen.
Remember to keep your ticket with you at all times. You will need your park ticket to re-enter the locker after riding. All loose articles must be placed in lockers, including cell phones, wallets, bags, and loose change. Guests with backpacks or large purses will need to stow loose articles prior to entering Velocicoaster. Remember to keep your park ticket with you at all times.
So that's just one of the new features that they've added. Like right out here is the entrance to Velocicoaster. So we're thinking that this might be part of the queue line, or like kind of a branch off. You have to go put your stuff in a locker. I can't see. I'll stand over there in a second to see what the other ones look like. But these ones are the big lockers that you have to pay for. On the other side, I think they might be the smaller ones. It does say all loose articles. So I don't know if they'll have anything up in the ride, because they kind of wanted to experiment with something. But this is not enough lockers for everyone in the line. So we're thinking that before boarding, or once you get to a certain section of the line, you put it in here and then you come back through somewhere else. Which, I don't know where you come back through. Like, you might be able to go through this, kind of like how any locker system is. You get done the ride, you go back through another line, and it lets you in. So I don't know, but pretty cool. So I'm looking across, and they're all still big lockers. So I don't know if they're gonna have something near the ride even more, but all of it you have to pay for. So I'm guaranteeing that there's gonna be something up by the ride itself, kind of like a cubby to put your stuff in. It would just make it much easier and faster as the ride goes, because they already have the system down to where it goes through and like it's constant movement on the track. So I think that's what they're gonna try to do there. And then these doors, we don't know if this is gonna be just an emergency exit. I think we're gonna have to get through here. All right, so we have another rollback. This one's at another standstill. Let's see if it plays around again. Wow. So it's about 5 o'clock right now, and they closed off the bridge to Velocicoaster. Still running it. But yeah, they closed it off for now. So we have talked to one of my friends that works here, and he said that there may be a chance that the bypass bridge will not be open today. If you guys are watching this the day I put it out on Sunday, that it won't be open because they might be taking down the walls. So who knows? They probably might just have this part blocked off, but if they're taking down the walls, then we're in for a treat then. So about an hour later from coming out of hiding, crowds have lowered throughout Jurassic Park. Still a lot of testing. The lights are changing, so that's a good sign. We'll sit here until they change. They'll change in a bit. It's got to go around the next turn and then throughout there. All right, there they go. The audio by So it's super weird because we went down earlier, there was no audio, and then we were just about to go to Harry Potter, or we were just about to go to Hogsmeade and ride Flight of the Hippogriff, because we were like, well, they're not doing anything. Yeah, you can barely hear it from out here.
Oh, when people outside.
Yeah, I think tonight we'll hear it a little bit better. So you can kind of tell that it's backlit here. But now we are going down to see if we can find a So we're just coming down here to see if we can look straight on to the Velocicoaster sign. And also, we haven't really been down here while it was dark. Well, now we see the lights are on. The lights we saw earlier today, they are on. Alright guys, we're currently on live right now. And as we're on live, the watch light, or the watchtower light, has finally come on. Very bright. But only one is running with lights on. The rest, lights off. But they are running all 4 trains. So as soon as the train hits the top hat, it kind of starts fading out, and then whenever it gets right next to the station, it turns red. So it's about to go up because it turns orange.
For the health and safety of everyone, face coverings must be worn at all times, fully covering your nose and mouth.
So something that we forgot to look at earlier today was they added the Velocicoaster height onto this paddle board, height board, I guess, I don't know. So I don't know exactly what it is, but it's probably the same as Dr. Doom. So that's pretty cool. It just looks so much better on everything. Like, Hagrid's looks alright, but then you have Velocicoaster. Like, you can't get any better than that. I just wanted to come by so you could see the lights outside. I don't know, I think this is my favorite side of the Universal store. Super pretty. Alright guys, so we made it to the car. yeah, I didn't feel like stopping inside a City Walk because there were just a ton of people, and it was too loud, and I just didn't want to deal with that doing the outro. So without further ado, if you guys aren't following my Instagram, go ahead and follow it, official.boblesstorm, and go ahead and leave a like down below. Subscribe, that way you can see when I post next. Yeah, and I'll see you guys in the next video. If you haven't watched my last video, or you want to watch some other video I made, go ahead and wait till the outro, and you'll see 2 different video options. And I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.